Alright, we should be here. No, I did my vocal warm-ups and everything, so we're actually good this time. God, I'm so awake. Thank God you're here, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. We're just gonna get right into it today. Welcome back to 100 Line, Last Fence Academy. We're on part 4 of this stream. Hey Reddy, stream. Welcome everybody. And hello Carzy. Welcome everybody. Talk Me is very happy to see you guys today. So I may or may not have gotten my first ending since the last 100 Line stream. Oh my god. Okay, so I believe, I could be totally wrong about this. Wait, no, I am wrong about that. Never mind. I was gonna say, this is the first stream since I did my unboxing video. I'm very wrong about that. But let me just keep you guys on where I am with my knowledge of this game. So I've read the Hiroko novel, the little novel thingy. I have it right here. This thing. It came with the pre-order. It actually didn't have any spoilers in it, and no major spoilers anyway. Or at least if they did, I didn't pick up on them. It just kind of shows how Hiroko got chosen to be at this academy. So, yeah, that's kind of what's happening. I'm aware of some things from that book now. Yeah.
Huh?
Anyway, we're gonna to recap where we left off, because it's been a bit. I know I delayed the stream a few times. It was gonna be last week, but then you know, Honkai Star Rail 3.0 kind of 3.3. That was a big deal for for obvious fucking reasons. My back hurts. Oh god. I would recommend lying down. That usually helps. If you are not already. Bobby Toby Maguire. I would recommend that. Yeah. What was I on about? Yeah, 3.3. I wanted to just get all that done once today because I didn't want to delay it too much. So we did that. And now we're back on this. So to recap, basically, we're trying to get Tsubasa to join our army. Of a few people. Got hidden lore in a book. This FNAF. Yeah, I mean, book is generous. It's got like 30 pages, but hey, that's 1/3 of The Great Gatsby, so they did it harder than the devs of Beyond Good and Evil 2 delaying their game for 16 and counting it. Okay, I didn't delay it for 16 years. I just delayed it for 2 weeks, but you know, listen. And then I delayed it again because it was gonna be yesterday, but then I delayed it again because like I had a lot of personal shit happen yesterday. Nothing serious or anything, but I had to do some shopping. I also I had some stuff to set aside with my prince to do. I had like a lot of stuff to the point where like I was going to be out of the house by the time my stream time happened, so I was like, I'll just delay it till Friday, I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm very sorry about that, but we're here now. And we're trying to get Tsubasa on our side. So in order to do that, we have to make her a fashionable sick bag so her condition, her nausea, can be taken care of. Laying it for 20 years. Yeah, do you know what? We should just have like part 5 of this, whatever that is. We're just gonna have that be fucking, it's gonna be in 2045. I'll be 44 years old. I'll have joined the Hag Squadron. My child will be in their teens. It is what it is. Yeah. This game is my first tactical RPG, and I'd say it might be peak. I'm very glad. I'm very glad it's actually getting a lot more people who would rather otherwise not be into tactical RPGs here. So, and then it dies for me. Oh no. Well, we are here now, regardless, no matter if the stream dies or not. And let's hope the electricity doesn't go this time. I think the ESP fixed it yesterday. There was apparently a fault. What happened in the 3.3 stream was there was apparently a fault that was going on, like nearby my house. It was actually near my priest's house, and like a tree like kind of fucked over an electrical wire. So the ESP had to come out and fix that yesterday. So good thing I didn't stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, actually, because I know in the fucking ESP they would have screwed something up. Anyway, welcome back, Hayden, as well.
Jeremy, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it?
Oh yeah, we're trying to make a cool sick bag for Tsubasa. I don't use them, I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there, raw dog. So I always end up cutting my finger on a cracked surface.
Right, you should be careful. I always imagine that all girls carried around pouches or accessory bags.
Wait, it's Friday for you right now, right? Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday, 30th of May over here. Yeah. Also, Jesus, talk to me.
I always know that every single girl ever does makeup. Like, girl.
I'm in the future. Yeah, or I'm in the past, either way. Well, don't worry, I'm ahead by a few hours of the Americans, so. I mean, I might not have one, but I've got some ideas so I might find a pouch.
Really?
Back around where we found Ato, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetics store. I memorized where it was so I could go maybe pick something up there later.
Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetics shop from Darmy. I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school. I'll go check this place out later.
Alright, well, let's keep on talking to everyone. Someone's gotta have a clue. It'd be nice to get Tsubasa on our side. All of them are in their... Okay, maybe... Let's go talk to the twins. They might know. They might know some things. The realized part of this game is that Darmy can give us court. Yeah, didn't she say she wasn't like very smart, and she gets Fs in all of her things? I don't know. I'm not sure if I entirely trust that information from her. Might be a bit of an unreliable narrator. Her. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before.
Not even once?
We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We stuff everything in our mouths. And whenever we want to use anything, we vomit it up. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Ugh, reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my... I don't want to say that. Stuffing everything in our... not that. You're pressed up very close. Ugh. Like Pokemon trainers. Yeah. What horrible struggles did these two go through? I don't want to know. You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie it to your valuables. Oh, thank you, Kako. Thanks, I'll do that. We didn't need this, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we were told that we needed something like this.
I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least.
Thank you, guys. That was very quick and direct. Good.
How this house? How this house? Spirit speak up. This house.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh, Ato. Ato the shoelace like us. Yeah. I actually haven't had spaghetti in a while. I've been having pen and fusilli. Fusilli. I don't know. Fusilli. Y'all know what I'm on about. I don't know what I'm on about.
Where the fuck is Ato? That stupid little bitch. That dumbass. Where is Ato?
Is he in the cafeteria? He is.
Ato, you bastard. No, this is fruit.
Well, he is also... okay.
Look, talk to me. I forgot my voice, but sure. I found a plastic bag. Nice one, Ato. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know. I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. Pikachu! Use Thunderbolt! I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this.
I mean, we're not exactly playing around here. But whatever, he did find one of the items after all.
Alright, nice one, Ato. Now what else do we need? We have... that. Anyone else I can talk to? Oh! Dude, what the fuck is his name? I keep forgetting his name. Cartman. Takimaru, okay.
How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them?
I actually seen like a bunch of South Park plushes, by the way, in a store I was in yesterday. I was like, oh my god, they sell these.
Still working at it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated.
I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us.
I think my joke got blocked. That's a... Wait, really? What was it? Cause I turn off like the... I mean, I'm not sure how I managed the auto mod, but I put it back on so things mods could let things through.
Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards.
I don't know.
Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes?
I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek.
Oh, they could be friends, actually.
She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me.
Not much, huh?
Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned to be a mechanic.
Oh my god, I guess they are becoming friends. A budding friendship.
You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
That was like back when we first started playing this.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takimaru, you know where I could find a fashionable pouch?
What?
Oh, damn it, I still can't say frick. You can't say frick? I should censor like a really low tier. I should do like what Something Awful does. Where I just like, in addition to like the big normal, like, you don't want to say this swear words, like slurs and stuff, I should censor like poop and stuff. My favorite thing that Something Awful apparently did was they would censor shit with poo-poo. So whenever someone would say shit happens, it would say poo-poo happens.
Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. I knew it was a long shot. Scratches back of my neck. Well, we got string in a plastic bag, but we came up short in a fashionable pouch.
I can't say booty, are you kidding? It actually sent, yeah.
But I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darmy told me, there's a cosmetic shop near where we found Eito outside of school. Where a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble at the neighborhood. We'll go check it out there tomorrow. For now, let's go to bed.
Day 12. Then let me say Sigma Balls Super Dixon. Oh wow, I guess we just skipped to day 12, jeez. More like 8 out, more, 8 out, more like eat out my ass. Eat out my, yeah. I guess I understand YouTube probably not wanting chatters to go like, eat out my ass. Granted, I have seen some people say absolutely insane shit to VTubers before, so I guess that makes sense.
Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? We're very straight together.
Let's go hunt for it. Takumi and his boyfriend sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-F? Stay hydrated, y'all. Very important. Just like this fire, that should be your throat. Even when I kiss Sinif. That's how you get around the censor when you say the K word.
Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be my...
Fuck! Oh, it's not too far away. Let's head over there. Let's collect some materials on the way there so we can upgrade shit. Okay, we got a functioning motor. Ato took hefty damage, but it's fine. Shut up. Box of candy. Okay, that's no good to me, but whatever. Play the game. Wow, we are getting not lucky at all with this. Oh my god. I wish I was a VA, so just so whenever I could some of the words, I could go, don't worry, my fresh. Yeah, no, don't worry, I meant to do that. We'll just go around a circle here. I'm not ready to go till 12 o'clock.
Yes.
You have to spell ass like you're a TikToker. Why did I go?
What? What the fuck?
Also, I'm pretty sure, actually, speaking of voice acting, I'm pretty sure that name's animation in which I voice Yoru. I think that's the most voiced thing I've ever been in. So, hooray! My most well-known role now is actually of my dream role. That's nice. Not scrap parts, but I got scrap parts.
We did it.
Wow. My actions are meaning. Let's take a large pumpkin. Oh, Ato, you fucking idiot.
Yes.
Ato killed himself lifting a pumpkin. Girl. Oh, Ato. Can't take him anywhere, am I right? Ha 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 ha. There it is. Hey, Simone. Stream. Lost purple tier items for that event of putting stuff in. Oh, are you kidding me? Yay, I got small flower.
Did it.
Ato, you better be back in this mission, dude. Or ate the dust. Ah ha ha ha.
Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch.
Let's immediately return, because I am dead. I died from a pumpkin lifting injury.
Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we didn't have to fight anybody. Oof, okay. Consequences. Who's heard of them? Not me, bitch. Consequences only affect people who think about their actions. I let my friend die lifting up a pumpkin, so... Yes. Alright, Tsubasa, I got you the best gift ever.
Hey, us! We made a fashionable sick pouch! Those 3 words before this game were never used together. We did it, Takumi.
I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. She won't feel like weirdly... she won't feel like weirdly, like, patronized or anything.
Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting at us.
It's very presumptuous, dude.
Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't mean she'll join us.
Comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Barfing in style. Yeah. That's you can barf, but you gotta do it like cunty. You know? You could do it like gross, or you could do it like, I don't know. Like Tyra Banks would. I don't know. Maybe Tyra Banks did something bad. I don't know. I don't know America's Next Top Model too well. The only thing I know about it is the Game Grumps' playthrough of it. With
Peter, what is this? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. Cunty barfing? Yeah. You vomit while winking yourself. No, what you do is you vomit while, like Megatron by Nicki Minaj plays, but you, like, do it, like, while walking, like, you know. Like that one video of the girl, like, walking through, like, the doorways and stuff, you know? And, like, throwing her coat off and giving it to the two girls behind her. Well, everyone's like, oh, that's GFA, but it's like, it's not GFA, dude. That's just another girl. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. Or people we left back at the Tokyo residential complex. Someone like Wakaru is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. This seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point being negative. I'll just go swing by her place then. Off you head, you stupid little bitch. I get something on my purse and just vomit. Yeah, it's just a pizza you throw. Oh, I'm so sorry, by the way, if anyone watching this has like a thing against like vomiting, like a trigger warning again. Like, it's very late now, but I will say trigger warning. There is like a lot of vomiting noises in this game and everything like that. We're gonna be making jokes about vomit quite a bit. So listen, the title. The title says Operation Vomitcrime. You know what you were getting into. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. Why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? A little bit. Don't need to be so alarmed. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Persuasion missions? Oh lord. Say the right thing to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. You can choose what to say by pressing L twice. We'll try our best. Fuck it. Okay. I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And it's gonna get everywhere. I mean, I don't mind if I puke on myself.
Oh, I don't know what I did.
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
What? So whenever I talk to people, I totally imagine it could be your friend. Yeah, this is very like bum 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 bum, and it's like a crow that we're fighting. Into a conversation simulator. Also, hi Lana. Hey Cloud, welcome to the stream. We're trying our best here. Samurai Jack time, parallel portal stuff. Oh my god, Samurai Jack, y'all remember that? Jesus Christ. Remember when I used to mix up Samurai Jack and Samurai Champloo with each other?
Of course I worry. I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No, there's no way I can fight.
Well, joke's on you. You have a sick bag now. What? What was I fucking pressed it. Really going to leave. Oh god. Wait, hang on, let me read. No. Oh, there's a lot of kanji in that. Oh lord. Might be the ceremony version. Okay, okay. Fucking. I'm sorry, I missed one thing.
I start puking like I know I'm going to puke if I...
There we go. Okay, we're supposed to just go like, shut up. Select it twice.
You don't need to
Okay,
worry about a
I
little
gotcha.
puke, Tsubasa.
You don't need to
Of course
worry
I
about your
worry.
toes,
I
Tsubasa.
can't help it if I get
Everyone
puke all
fucking
over
stares at him.
myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my
Okay.
stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No.
Okay, I think I got the hang of it now.
Just use
I don't know
that
why, but
sick
this
bag.
background makes me feel weirdly claustrophobic, and I don't know why. What? This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. Why is some of this voiced and some of it isn't? I just know it looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew, ugh, I don't like the word choice of spew. Spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke whenever you need to.
You don't need to
You
be
don't-
afraid anymore.
Yeah. Okay, we're in green now. We're in the green. I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't puke in front of everyone. Like nothing. Sure, everyone will make fun of me. Of course, well, Tsubasa can't handle this puke herself. That everyone would see her do it. Welcome to Greenland. Greenland's a lot greener than I thought. I thought it was very snowy over there. I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there's a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
But
I can't handle getting
teased for my puking anymore.
recommend to try and wait out until they finish speaking and answer with the best choice. Okay. It's tough to know when they're done speaking, though, that's the thing. I must suffer because a lot because of her nervous stomach. Or if you want to talk about it. Been through a lot because of your ailment. I'm telling you, it's kind of a bummer. I need to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. But like logic. Yeah.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time.
I don't know if that's the
I puked in
goodest thing
public.
to say.
Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette.
Fuck it. What the fuck? It just came up. God damn it. Oh my god. This sucks. I'm sorry.
You want to know? It was Pukette. Oh, do you know, like, how the boys would loudly exclaim, how the class... It was hard each time I lost a friend.
We wouldn't make
and
fun of you. I mean, we
that's why I
would.
decided to live in... That's why...
There we go. Okay, I was just supposed to wait.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others.
I mean, Tsubasa's fair for this one.
What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever
Arbitration
called me
is heaven.
Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No, I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get
I'll puke
ostracized.
too. We'll puke together.
I'll puke with you.
What the fuck is happening? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out, so I'll puke with you. What is happening? That way we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking.
They're gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here,
Sweet.
right now if you want me
Hell
to.
yeah. Bossa stared at me as she was like trying to figure me out. I give her as meaningful a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If he gets made fun of, then so will I. Continue to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2. I continued to meet her gaze without blinking. Suddenly her expression relaxes as if I'd gotten through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Yes, very. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How'd you get like this? Oh my god, she's so cute. I'll barf right now. I'll do it. I'll do it. God, do you know what reminds me of? It reminds me of like the Zuby bunny. Like that one girl who was like using the Zuby bunny to vent about like weird people on her cam streams. She'd be like, this one fucking dude asked me to hey baby, just barf on your tits. Just barf on your tits right now. Just do it. Just barf on your tits. And I'm like, I'm not gonna barf on my tits. Oh god. That's a crazy thing to request though. Fucking hell. Alright. British shows. I don't know how it's long since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. But I've never imagined this. Boss looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. Well, that's something someone said to someone, I guess. This was like a while back. Zuby was like... that app was like mainly used in like 2014, 15, I'd reckon. Yeah. I'm sorry to fight, asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you'd been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Seeing you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but still at a place where I felt like I could belong. A place where she also felt like she belongs. Memory serves. Apparently her grandpa... We know! You flashed back to that scene in this scene. You mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Kamara told me. And you did! You told him too, in like the first chapter of the game. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. I can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. I agree. Bosch's face lit up the moment she had been talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. It's anything like how Kaoru is to me, then. Mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? Grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her. Maybe that can still be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget.
I wish I had like a progress bar showing us like, oh, are we near the end?
Oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs.
What? What do you mean bad? That you see to my story? What? That's like a normal ass thing to say. I see it. The fuck?
Because of the way I am, I
like Kara.
Always try to keep my emotions.
You like Kara was, yeah.
All I can think about is not letting anything make me but machines are I'd get covered. Of course I failed a lot.
That's enough reminiscing seems way more mean.
Starp, no matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me.
Oh, there we go. I didn't know there could be 3 choices.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Socializing. Yeah, I feel like though I feel like I've said, oh, I see, in situations like that to go like, I'm understanding you and I'm listening. I don't think it's ever like, what, are you boring? Am I boring you? Like, what the fuck? The onus is not on me being weird in that situation. It's on the person who's like fucking creating a scene out of me just going like, oh, I see. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. My dream is to one day take over
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
I want to
Horrible
protect the
thing
place
to
that's
say.
protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
What the fuck? That was the only thing I could have said. Oh my god. Girl. There's no fucking...
Because of all like but I
Whatever.
wish I'd get. Of course, I failed a lot. Fail as much as you want.
I have to do the... No,
Start
no, 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 no,
plans,
no,
make
no. I didn't mean to say
mistakes,
that.
No matter how much, even when his granddaughter.
Oh god. Just get me back to where I was.
Yeah, my dream. I.
What?
Uh,
What the fuck? Am I supposed to say her? But I... Oh god.
because of all
Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast
no matter
forward.
how much, even. That's why I love his.
I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I ran out of timer before and it was perfect. Wait, are you kidding me?
Your grandpa's really.
Yeah. He's a royal. My dream. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's.
Okay, I guess I was supposed to press. Maybe I didn't press it twice the first time. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. But wasn't he just lying? Jay, as sure I may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before you were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? Entirely possible. No way. Come on, almost there. We almost have her. Let's have her persuaded. Boss was at a loss for words. Possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. A step closer and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Yes, if an insane, like, Twitter girly like Darmy can do it, and do it pretty damn well, you can too.
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
Protect what matters most to us together. We did it! Yeah, that's the only choice. We shattered her! I think that's a good thing. That was a nightmare, I'm gonna be honest. You're a mechanic, you can make guns. Yeah! You're like one of the most, like, useful people to have in a situation like this. Fighting to protect humanity. Protect my grandpa in his workshop. Gonna yeah, that could be really awesome. Someone like me, they do that? Of course you can. And you don't have to do it alone. Choice. I knew what you were on about. Voice. You have to do this together. Not making any promises, and I'm gonna need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. Think about what it is I really want, and what I need to make it happen. It's okay. You can also make flamethrowers, which are actually incredibly easy to do. I actually heard that. I mean, technically, to make a flamethrower, and actually, maybe I'd be breaking the law if I talked about like a really, because I did discover a really easy way to make one, but I'm not gonna say it on the stream because that could, I don't know if I don't know, the Guardian would just go like, arrest Lawn with Sally, she's telling people how to make flamethrowers on her stream. Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. Hoorah, we did it. Huzzah. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, you want it? It's yours, my friend. It's also not legal in the 48 states of the... So there's 2 states where it's legal? Probably Ohio. I just noticed that UI transition was just like the end of the bullet time battle and panic talk action. Oh yeah. Again, they have there's a lot of DR influence here. It's a bit more Danganronpa influence than the other Uchikoshi Kodaka joint games. It's legal. So it's legal to build a flamethrower. So you could just rock around going like, guys, I built a flamethrower and no one would care. Oh, it's oh, right. Oh, God. Okay, well, I mean, listen. Legally speaking, Ireland is very strict when it comes to weapons. We're not allowed to bring around any kind of sword. No, we are allowed to bring around swords, but not katanas. It's weird. Like, only katanas, like Japanese katanas, are not allowed. It's very strange. But otherwise, yeah, no, guns are illegal. It's, yeah. Oh, make a spaceship. And threaten it. Then there you go, an alien symbiotic machine to save the world. That could help. That could be good. That could be, and you could just program it to just, like, fight outside there, and then we could just all just, like, leave around the back, you know? Phew, I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work out the others now. There are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Yeah, except in California where it's banned, and Maryland where there's paperwork to get a oh, okay. A flamethrower license. Doesn't seem like a bad guy. Maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure we can get him on board. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. No time to waste. I grabbed the sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. Perfectly legal. Oh, God. Bro, you live like this?
Why would I fight? I'm scared, obviously.
Filling up on the sandwiches I bought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight.
I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're straight from a manga. No way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of school than have to fight them.
If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then?
I'm telling you, I can't. I can't help that I'm scared.
I can't believe that, by the way. I can't believe that, like, actually in Ohio, you can just build a flamethrower and it's, like, totally legal.
How can you all be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. I have a couple screws loose.
Not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us the most. If we don't defend the school, then everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If you don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed.
People I care about? I don't have anyone like...
What? But your family.
I don't have a family.
I'm an orphan. Oh no, Gaku.
I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby.
Forgot the exact reason why it's legal, but I think it has to do with the loophole. That makes sense. What? Yeah. Again, United States law in a lot of cases is just fucking just bonkers and ridiculous and like just doesn't make a lick of sense in a lot of cases and it's bad. It's not fun.
I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in.
Got myself falling silent. No idea Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Especially as of late, you know?
Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad.
All I gotta do is look out for myself. Plot twist, he's lying. He lost his parents at under age 17 for being a proud, scaredy gooner. Just talking, he just was like, you know what you are, Gaku, for not doing this? You're a scaredy gooner. And then he just like leaves the door and closes, and then you just hear like the like, oh, that shit just happened sound effect from like Nickelodeon. And he's like, man, a scaredy gooner. And then it like cuts to the next scene. I need to figure this out. I checked this because the AFT legals legit doesn't consider flamethrowers as a firearm. I think it's the closest thing to a firearm as you can get. It has fire in the name. Well, flame, but you know.
But are you sure? The Tokyo residential complex goes down. Everyone dies. Might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die.
I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. Been like this my whole life. Only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home.
Wait, hold on. Just hear me out.
Imagine having your arm be on fire, though. A fire punch. Fire punch reference.
Live. I told you I won't fight if you want me to risk my life so much. And bring me money. Money's the only way I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk.
I don't know why, but I pictured that. Is that a persona? That's oh, yeah. He definitely feels like he would do that. Like, he'd go up to, like, I don't know, Darmy drawing her, like, sexy wolf man, and he'd be like, well,
is that a persona? That's cringe.
and then she'd be like, she'd just scream at him that he's cringe, and then he'd go to a bathroom and cry about it. It's actually Maryland. Oh, that is strange. California's usually, like, pretty decent with, like, shit like that, but okay.
Money, that's all it'll take.
Fuck?
This is me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo, shoo.
California required. Okay.
Well, that didn't work. Looks like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. Nobody has money here. We're all poor. We're basically bought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead.
Or we could just go out and find like an ATM or something and just get the money from that.
I'll have to bribe him with something else. Okay, so I need to get him to open up to me. We try making a gift for Gaku using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. But what will get him to open up to me? What's something he wants? Something with monetary value? No point in trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas.
Alright, let's see what the others think. Eito's pretty good with this. God, we haven't been in this classroom in a hot minute.
A present for Gaku? What about clothes?
Clothes? I guess his outfit's are always patched up.
Isn't there a lot of clothes? Where are the money to buy more?
I see. Who doesn't have the meat?
So I think he'd be very happy if you get.
I'm a professional. You give him clothes. I can't just bring him any gold clothes. It'll have to be something he likes. Going to get him clothes. Research his tastes.
Well, he has like little mascots on his shirt. Maybe he likes them. I don't know if I trust Darmy too much with this. Not even the meat. The end's just a
Something Gaku might want? Well, that's some needles and thread.
Needles and thread?
Apparently, Gaku's good at sewing, and it doesn't seem like no amateur.
Why do you know all this, Takemaru? What the hell?
I installed all the cookies on their computers. Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up. Felt like, not bad embroidery, but I can do something like that easy.
So Gaku can sew.
Yeah, jeez.
Surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. What a male life. Where do you think he learned to sew?
Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew up the clothes his brothers ripped up day in, day out, he's got good at it.
Big family? Nobody told me. He said he was an orphan.
Maybe they're like his brothers and sisters at the at the orphanage. Like maybe he just got raised up alongside them. People like that can consider each other siblings sometimes.
Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. Like, holy shit, right? But I guess every family's got their issues.
I don't know if a big family is an issue.
Wait a second. Maybe then are other foster kids living in the group home? Well, if that's the case, Turns out he's got a family after all.
Yeah, exactly.
I should make a note of this. Gaku's got a family of foster siblings.
So he likes embroidery. He wants clothes. Got to go. Bye, Alex. Thank you for coming out, and of course the VOD will still be up later on. See y'all later. Yeah, enjoy your rest. We need to find fucking Gaku some sweet new threads. We need to find him some drip. I don't know if Hiroko's gonna be any help, but we'll see. Doesn't seem like the compassionate type.
Agents of Warren saw Hiroko tying something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiroko?
I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record.
Record?
A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how we've contributed to this war.
You've been doing administrative work? Might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work?
Obviously. Think I want to do this boring work? Oh, I don't, but it's still important. Need to keep these kinds of records. Or they might try to shortchange. Comes to our reward when this war is over.
Reward?
Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Sid I said, at least.
That's true, then we're not fighting for free.
That's why I'm documenting this all for you. But that doesn't happen.
Our rewards for taking out the invaders. I might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board.
And now that I read the book, I know that why exactly Hiroko would want money.
By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want?
Huh? Sorry, never mind. Yeah, it's exactly what I meant.
Oh, scary woman.
Takumi is the exact kind of dough that's exactly just like,
one goth baddie, please.
and then like, and he actually talks to one of us, and then he's like,
Oh, I'm scared.
that's how it is on this bitch of an earth. No, I should try inventing and recreating the Hall of CE flamethrower, which was originally content. Try it. I mean, apparently it's legal, so. I mean, as long as you don't live in Maryland. Where'd I go? Oh, there she is. Look, Takumi, look what I found.
What's that?
A surgical scalpel. I was wandering around some ruins and I found an old hospital. I rummaged through our debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. Must be my lucky day.
Hi, goth girl. Do you have compassion?
No. Skin around eyes turns purple due to a condition. I live in Texas. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, you're fine, I guess. Oh my god. Speaking of Texas, by the way, I was watching I started watching well, rewatching because I watched it before, a reality show called 20-somethings Austin, where it's a bunch of these it's a bunch of people who are not from Texas, but they like move. Like there's some people from like Florida, there's like some from South Carolina and North Carolina. They moved there. All of them like share a house together. There's like a boys' side and a girls' side. Oh, there's someone from Arkansas as well. So, like they're all friends, and they basically just it's kind of like Jersey Shore, except if it wasn't shit, you know. It's like it's a very nice show. It kind of makes you forget about all the bad things in America sometimes, because we're like, wow, Austin looks so nice and vibey. But then again, I'd probably be shot if I went there, so who knows. Just think about how much easier I could do my oh no, Darmy, no. New Mr. Beast vid coming. Can 20 non-Texans survive Greg Abbott? Yeah, no, probably not.
Darmy swung the scalpel around and she ran down the hallway, acting like a psychotic slasher.
I can't believe she said that at the end of that, by the way. That's fucking insane.
Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of What present you get for Goku?
I thought that's Goku for a sec.
I'll get him to 7 Dragon Balls. A present for Goku. What about his clothes?
Or clothes, not his clothes.
We stole your clothes and now we're giving them back to you as a present.
That's a bank type shit.
Goku's always wearing patch-up clothes, so gift-related clothing might be good.
Yeah, the pocket, Darmy and Laura dumpster. Yeah, like, I mean, we've seen the bandages on her arms in the first chapter. So this is to be expected, unfortunately, but still.
Yeah. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan.
I gotta say, like, as someone who has experienced people who have done that, it is quite... Ugh. It's very, very... It's very weird to see it in a game, I gotta say. Because it's something you do not associate with being in games at all. It's very weird.
Troy has his own taste and style. The chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low.
Apparently Goku's good at so.
I just said this. Why are we... Oh, Kodaka, you and your flashbacks to like 10 minutes ago.
According to Takamaru, Goku can sew. I'm pretty well at that. All about giving him a sewing kit. He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. Search the gift-o-matic for sewing-related gifts. After a few minutes of searching, oh my god! Sewing kit. This looks good. Materials I'll need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. A lot of materials. Gathering them all is gonna be a pain. A real pain in my derriere.
I was wandering around some ruins and I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the Deborah and
The Deborah.
and excavated a whole surgery kit.
The place Darmy found was a surgical facility. I might have needles and threads for stitching. Also good to have scissors, and if there are medical cotton pads, they might work in place of the cotton. Okay, I'll go exploring tomorrow.
Day 14.
I'll have Darmy show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather materials.
Alright, we're gonna head out with Darmy.
How much through to Debbie? Yeah.
Hey, hun, you're rummaging through me.
And it's like, oh, yes, mother, I am. I feel like Deborah is such a mom name. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I've ever seen anybody who's like under the age of like 30 called Deborah. Hey, maybe there's someone watching this who's a Deborah under the age of 20. Listen, I see you. You're out there. I just never encountered one of you. It is what it is. Ready to... Oh my god, Darmy. Jesus Christ, girl.
Hey!
You mean to look for materials to make Goku's present, Darmy?
That Darmy, she's so wacky with her self-harm.
The fuck? God, if they should have brought in a therapist for her, because fucking hell. I feel like a lot of people here need therapy, actually, to be honest. These days don't name Candy. Last time I've seen someone named Candy was like from My Sims, and then also Candy Kong.
Okay, take me to the hospital, Darmy.
Yeah. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Only met one person named Candy, and it was my old ass first grade. Really? God damn. Find a plushie band. Attack it.
Yes!
I know that one. It's not actually a plushie. It's an invader. So I don't feel any guilt whatsoever. I promise. See an old grand piano. Abandoned strange knife. Let's look inside. Oh. Yay. I have less of a chance of finding things. Oh, hooray. Steal a cape. Oh, we're fighting. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. May only have 2 people, but still. We'll make it work. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. There's the Mars for piano and at 8. You game over.
My turn.
Apparently people were like super traumatized by that.
Take this.
Not me though. I was never scared.
Here we go!
I was never scared by that freaky piano.
Fine.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
Okay, okay. Get away from me! Correct.
That big boy is taking some
My
serious
turn.
damage. Okay.
Let's do this.
Die, please.
Got it. Let's go.
Let's frickin' go. Let's heckin' go.
Game time!
Here we go.
Okay. Well, we did well. Did well that turn. 4 fucking damage, Jesus.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go!
Your power of these battles is overthinking every turn and taking forever. That's the thing about tactical RPGs.
Seriously depressing.
Fire Emblem's the exact fucking same. That's something with like older Fire Emblem games because they don't have casual mode. So like if your characters die, they're gone forever. So you're like, shit, I don't want my favorite Blorbos to die. Come up and get it. Oh, darn me, god damn it. You stupid bitch. Let's repair it. Oh no, I took damage. And I understand. I'm trying. I'll try more if you want to try more tactical RPGs, one that I recommend that you might like is Pokemon Conquest. It's a DS game, but I'm sure you can you know, find it if you catch my wave. Or otherwise, like, I think Fire Emblem Three Houses is a fantastic fucking... I think Three Houses is the best tactical RPG of all time, in my opinion. So, yeah. Pull on it. Oh, we got a large turnip. Actually, I know everything. Not even if I suck at it. Yeah. Wait, but Pokemon Conquest. I played it. Yeah, I have it on DS. Like, it's actually like really good. I bet it in like a few days back in the. I was like 13 or something. It was like a while back, because I remember it released around the time the 3DS. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. It came out around the time the 3DS came out, so they had it. Like, kind of sometimes they would pair it up with like Pokemon Black and White. You could get them together. So, yeah, it was around that time, and I remember it was one of the first games I played on my 3DS. It was really fun. Like they have a lot of like old figures from like mythology in it too. Like Nobunaga's in it. So yeah, careful what you say. You don't want 10 ninjas. Yeah, very true.
All right, I got the materials.
Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play Depressing Eroges. Is Saino Uta, is that a depressing eroge? I don't know. Do y'all know Fate Stay Night started off as an eroge? Crafting complete. Oh yeah, we got him his fuck-ass sewing kit. I immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. We better not have to persuade him with this. Gaku, please. Here, just have it.
Doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders.
Is it saying something that I never heard of Erosion until this game? It says that you have a clean mind, that I think. Basically means sex game, I'm pretty sure. Like a game where it will like it's like a normal game and then randomly it's like they're fucking. Or like it will have like a gratuitous long shot up a skirt or something. Start off as a hentai before coming a gotcha with infinitely more hentai. And now it's collabing with Honkai Star Rail. Not clean, bro, trust me. Well, okay, it's a very Japanese thing, I guess. Over in America, you had like very... I don't know if America ever got stuff like that. Games that were like... Well, actually, America wouldn't be classy about it. They'd be like, boobs and tats. Here's a big stinky pussy. I was like, girl, what? There's a lot of hentai too. Yes, exactly. I mean, not in game, but you know. Brave shine. There's lots of hentai.
The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. Heck is this, a sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me?
I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you could just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right?
I've been to Las Vegas once. I don't know how Las Vegas is. I know there's like a lot of art, like music artists that live there, and I know there's like a lot of gambling that can happen there. I don't need to gamble. I'm alright. I already play gotcha games. I'm good.
Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes, especially around the butthole area.
Mostly just indie, but nothing fully console supported in the US as far as it. Yeah. The one thing I know, which is the worst kind of thing, is what badass babes. That was the thing. I remember because Game Grumps played that one, and that's like a Western game where like it's like a beat 'em up, but like it has like porn in it. Like there's a boss apparently that shoots like she shoots aliens out of her pussy or something. I don't know. Anyway, this stream's demonetized now. I think I said pussy too many words, too many times. I'm glad, by the way, my the Star Rail 3.3 reaction is taking off in the algorithm. It's great because I'm like in the first 10 seconds I typed out the word pussy. So thanks, YouTube. You're very consistent with your rules.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, feel bad saying this after you gave this to me. I still can't fight with you. Seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly big macho Chad type. It's been a bit too long already, you know what I mean? Oh no, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. Or like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some. Gaku, you mind telling me why you're so against fighting?
Oh Lord, pray for me. Pray for me all. I have to socialize.
Hey!
I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight
We're gonna call him a
these
chicken.
monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no
I mean,
way.
to be fair, the guy that
How
designed them
much you
also
ask,
designed
I
the
can't,
monsters in Fate
and I
Grand
won't.
Order, so.
I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them?
You can make bank if you fight. Perfect! Oh, dang.
Gaku, if you fight,
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money?
According to Hiroko, every invader you back. That's right! She told us about this. Back to the past, play shitty games that suck ass. Oh my god, angry video game nerd in the Big Fat 2025. Let's go. Every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash.
No freaking way. So you're saying this could be my way out of being broke?
No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Oh, wow. Wow, that... Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. AVGN mentioned... Yeah, right? Hey, listen, I'm glad people still know the intro theme. The AVGN. It's been a long, long time. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. What are we, America? I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Doc wouldn't shake my hand. Said he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? I do, real bad. You have no idea how long I've been broke. 16 years, to be precise. I'll gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, and all these bastards in the Tokyo residential complex will be saved too. These invaders make a ton of cash and then gets Gaku turned into what? Yeah, no, this is how he goes like, he just becomes like a capitalist pig. This is just his downward spiral. Then the world is, what's wrong with that? Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No way. It's not fair. Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan. I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I ask for help, those jerks in the complex never even give me the time of day.
They didn't help me.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them?
How is that fair?
Oh.
How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair, it's the time to be thinking about theme parks.
Shut up! You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you.
Ugh, oh, this is bad. Ugh. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. Downward spiral, 9 Inch. I don't know too many 9 Inch Nails songs, but sure. His hatred towards the society that abounded him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. What a bitch! He'll never agree to join us until his hatred is suppressed. Hey. Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Listen to me. I want to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex?
Too many.
17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
I want to help. What the fuck? How is that bad? Has the person who ever who made this ever spoken to people?
I was holding? 7. I worked
yeah.
every day until I
sounds
was
like you've had a heart. Is that good?
And I don't have
fuck!
A single...
God. I'll let him vent. I suppose so. You can vent, Gaku. Vent all you want, girl.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the 7? I worked. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help.
Not all of them are bad.
Them.
No.
I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever
save your siblings.
Save your siblings.
Save your siblings.
Oh, he said that.
My siblings. Takemaru told me. You're the oldest in a group home and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku felt silent. He seemed rattled. Much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. Bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? You're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. We're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me.
But you love them, Gaku. Come on.
Wrong with you. You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden.
You're telling yourself this.
I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable.
Gaku, fucking hell, girl. Like, what are you doing?
Those brats can go die, die, die,
I
die.
hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
How did that convince him more?
What's with this guy, really?
He's fucking batty. That's what he is.
I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex. His family as well. Went through the same hardships. Why are you so angry at your family? Mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the
They
one
ate all the
working myself to
coins.
the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated
That is
me
just
like
how
a
kids are, but
slave.
still.
If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just
Sound
to
like a
sew for
mom.
them. Those little parasites that
I have a
drained
feeling
me
he
of
wouldn't
my
like being
time and
compared to a
money.
mom for some
If it
reason.
weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Oh, give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 die!
Enough already. Fucking hell.
It's all society's fault. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Oh, Gaku, you fucking ignorant slut.
Every cent I'm the one work, and despite all that, they just complained about how there was never enough food or
What,
snacks.
like, oh, genuinely, what am I supposed to try here? Do I just try them all and just see what happens? Oh, God.
That's just how.
Do I just let him yammer on? He does seem like the kind that you just kind of need to listen to.
And despite all that, they treat.
Yeah,
Vinny,
yeah,
I must
yeah,
have
yeah,
mended
yeah.
their clothes
Wow, that's
thousands.
crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Wow.
Damn it! Just die, 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 die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
What? Is this the thing you're on about, Kaden?
They all deserve to die. Die. Then why? Why is it when I imagine them killed, I start crying?
You don't want them to die, not really. Hell.
You think about it, it'd be way better off without them.
Yeah, it's this one. Mm-hmm.
But if you think about it, it'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefits in my life. Family's not about benefits. You know that better than anyone. Try to convince yourself that you should abandon them. No, you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you just give up and accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want to save the little brats who were in my life? Damn it! My life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life?
I don't know, you give the energy, I'm not gonna lie. Not to be mean,
Gaku,
but...
if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
Took a step closer to him, stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me. For the ones waiting for you at the group home. Just
Fight for your family.
There we go. shattered. Ugh, thank God. This is that is the most confusing thing ever, because you play like a Persona game and there's like certain options that like, if you know the character's personality, you say what you say and it's like, yeah, it makes sense. It made no sense how like I had to, I see. Like, Subasa's not the type to immediately go like, oh yeah, what's that supposed to mean? Like, that's not her type. She's very reasonable. She's very, like, down to earth and normal. Like, there, if I immediately went to him, like, if I just leveled with him there, I don't know. Whatever. I didn't know we had to let him start crying. Like, whatever. Whatever.
I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My parents didn't want me, so who needs family?
Gaku's persuasion minigame showed how realistic it is. It actually makes the conversation, whereas sometimes you just don't know what to say, or sometimes when to just listen. Yours is the, I see you want to go lost in track. Yeah, because, like, even in, like, Japanese culture, if you were to say, like, oh, soka, or something like that, you know? You wouldn't be interrupting them per se. But if you just say that, it shows that you're listening, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's very fucking strange.
Who needs family? They just get in the way.
You have some fucking therapy to get worked out, dude. Jesus Christ.
Why do you have to keep busting my hump for them? Even now, my humps, my humps, my humps, my humps. My lovely lady lumps. They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. Still, I can't just abandon them. Family. Ohana means family, and family means
they get in my way, I guess. I don't know, Gaku. You stress me out, girl. He's a stressful boy.
Might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I got, you know?
Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is asking you too much to fight for them too? Definitely someone who goes, uh-huh, or when people are talking, just because I want to show them I'm processing the words. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same. I like, I see. Like, that's something I would say a lot as well. Especially if someone is venting to me, I'll say that, like, because, like, let's face it, I'm on Discord. I will have people vent in DMs to me, like, a little bit, like, quite a lot. And that's totally cool with me, if, like, we're on that level of friendship. And, like, I don't want to just let them have a big block for me to only respond afterwards. I want to, like, actually engage with them in that moment, just so they know they have someone there. But, like, and it's never happened to me in my, like, years of being like a sociable person. It's never been like, oh, what, am I boring you? Like, no, it's never happened. Ugh, whatever.
Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Also, when you're in the next battle, me and Tsubasa will show up all cool to fight with you. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a bit better about myself now.
I just got a notification that someone in my friends list is playing, like, OBS. That's okay, OBS, sure. Dude, did you know someone else is playing OBS with you? I'm like, okay. I see. Cool. Thank you, OBS. And then OBS is just like, oh, what, am I boring you? Think about it, it makes sense since Gaku's never had anyone to complain to about anything he's... Yeah, fair. There is lots of people like that. Stop yelling at me.
For your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
My favorite video game movie. Yes. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I play OBS. Sometimes I get down with my Pro controller, and sometimes I play Sony Vegas Pro. You know how it is. Sometimes I play Bluetooth settings.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the Be ready to give your lives to protect our...
So now then play like usual. Got out of bed. Feeling like just another morning. I didn't take a shower. Didn't do that. In 15 days I didn't take a shower. I must be a walking biohazard at this point.
I haven't showered in like 16 weeks. All my friends and peers are ashamed of me. But Dan, who could that be?
I was playing PowerPoint, the frame rate. Yeah, very true. They should probably fix that in an update. Come on, Microsoft. It's the closest thing. That's the closest thing Microsoft has to an original IP, am I right? I opened the door and welcomed my guests inside. Oh god.
How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? It's like what Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been Darmied. You've been diddled.
Hey!
Yeah, sure, you got me.
Did you want something, or did you just want to come here to prank me?
Pretty epic prank. I love holding skip during the nighttime announcement because Siri gets interrupted mid-yawn. Yeah, it just sounds like he's screaming. He's like,
Don't shoot the messenger, bro.
Excuse me. What did you just call her, girl? I was joking in the first stream. This is where the community actually predicted this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ. Actually, there is like a line. I'll read it out for you guys right now. This is you'll actually need to get the book yourself if you want to read the full thing, but there is something in the book in the Hiroko file where it's like, where is it? It's talking about Hiroko's life in the Tokyo residential complex, and it says here, one night she put on a suit and joined a host club, setting a new record for the most money earned in a single evening. Hiroko likes girls, and we fucking love that. I'm assuming Darmy does too. Listen, I ship it. I unironically ship it at this point. Apparently she also went to a BDSM club too. I don't know, Hiroko might be a, you know, minor, so I'm not sure if she should have been there, but whatever.
Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business.
Mistress Hiroko, what the hell's going on around here? Yep.
She wants you and me and Takamaru and Eito, all the playables, to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently.
Girl, what is happening?
The army bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake, especially fucking confusion. Another meeting, huh? It's only us this time. Deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants us to discuss what that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come.
Jesus Lord and Lady. I don't know, Hiroko gave me the vibe of she's pulling Zamine is actually 40 somehow. Maybe, but also this book does mention she goes to high school. Right? It did say. It says in the first page. Let me see. Hiroko Shizuhara, resident of Ota City, 5'11", long sleek hair, cold appraising eyes. She attended Ota Girls High, a good school, all things considered. Yeah. She went to a high school. She was in a high school at least before this game. I said the purple-haired glasses chick was into 9-inch nails as I counted, but I think Darmy might obviously be... Yeah. Darmy is also into like 100 Gex and like Dorian Electra and like a lot of like hyperpop. She hears like Charlie XCX and goes like, oh, that's hyperpop for the normies. I'm out here listening to 100 Gex, Black Midi, AJ Cook, Sophie. I love Sophie, by the way. I can make you feel better. If you let me, I can make you feel better. If you want to. Oh, you're all here. No comment necessary. Honor student by day, pretty much anything she can try at night. Yeah, exactly. That was what. That's what she was doing. Marilyn Manson too. Yeah, true. Beautiful people, beautiful people. You bet we are. I gathered them all up, just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darby. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh god, you can't do it. You can't have like a stream last week where it was, it's a date mighty most. And then have this. Actually, she definitely listens to my, yeah. Miss, oh my sweet baby Jesus. Oh god. Oh, good lord. Oh, Father in heaven. Alright. Something happened between those two. The better version of what yeah, it's like if Toko and Byakuya had like mutual consent.
Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? None of us are gonna mention that. It's whatever.
I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going?
So this was part of your plan.
Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. I got ending and I still have no idea how I feel about Darmi as a character. I could see her go listening to Nine Inch Nails, so probably listens more Death Grips, more recent goth industrial. So yeah, true. Oh guys, did you know? I got another notification about one of my Turguy's VA is playing OBS. Turguy's famed voice actor from other Project Paradigm, fucking Adventure Camp, other such things. Alongside me. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left.
Well, all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around.
I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later.
Huh? But then how?
True to my original plan. Anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow.
What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we've made real progress. Just a little more time. I'm sure we can.
I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word.
But without any protection or battle experience, we'll die out there.
If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Yeah, Hiroko's quite a Darwinist. Jesus.
Why does it have to be like this?
To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally.
Really think abandoning those guys is gonna make any effort, make it any easier for us to win?
I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit.
Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk.
There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we've complete. I feel like my Hiroko voice gets a bit too low and then the noise gate cuts it off. If you have the time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer if you spend it training to use your Hemo Anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far more stronger than. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives.
As usual, Hiroko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options.
Such an ice queen. How could anybody not stand that? You are drooling a lot, girl.
Something she said just now bothers me.
What, about leaving our friends to die?
Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but it's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about.
What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try.
Don't know what happened there.
We'll have to do something, or it'll be all over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a fate.
I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people what you want. Society just don't work like that.
Never expected Takimaru to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Back in my mind, I've been expecting, hoping, really, that Hiroko will go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. See now how foolish I've been to think that. Even if I've been managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins still have yet to leave. Will still have to leave.
Shoma's gonna be fucked. Like, he's gonna get absolutely destroyed out there. The twins might be fine. I feel like Emo's a bit too off his rocker to let his sister die. He'd probably, like, I don't know, some monster would probably be like, I'm going to stab you with my big pincer. And then he'd jump in front of the way or some shit. And he'd be like,
See, I protected you. My dear sister,
and then he'd die. And then the fan base forgets he's a little bit creepy. It is what it is.
I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time.
Who we talk to first, though?
I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late.
Where are they at? Wow, all the playable characters are here at the front. I assume Gaku will join us next in that case.
Look at all these empty ones. These are for newer characters coming later. We've seen them on the cards in the pre-order thing. This is Shoma's room. I wonder if he's in. Rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually the door slowly opened.
Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence.
I want that on a fucking t-shirt.
Well, we're off to a real great start here. Hey Shoma, that deadline Hiroko's set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? You sure you won't reconsider things? Right, she really is going to throw you out.
Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am.
Don't really want that though, right?
You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion. No matter what kind of conflict it isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked in at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone.
You understand what you're saying, right? Once you go beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die.
Yes, I know. I've accepted that too.
Jesus Christ, this is a fucking tough one, dude.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry to end up here with someone like me.
Roma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. Oh, she's no good. I mean, it's no good. I hope he didn't hear that last bit. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now.
Okay, Shoma would listen to Melanie Martinez. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go over all everybody's music taste. Shoma likes Melanie Martinez because he has that lack of self-esteem that all of us crybabies have. Kako and Ima, they probably listen to the same shit. I don't know. I don't know what they'd listen to. Hiroko, yeah, she would listen to Death Grips, Nine Inch Nails. gothic shit. Darmy would listen to Evanescence. Lots of hyperpop. She'd basically have my music taste.
It's no use.
He can't, yeah. Takumi would listen to like fucking stomp clap hey music. I just know it. Fucking Mumford and Sons listening ass. Lumineers fucking.
This is Zima's room. Let me see if he's around. Rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open.
Wow, he's by himself for once.
Oh, Mr. Smino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day?
Email, please. At least think about it.
I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Smino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with.
Oh, right, you mentioned before you had a plan of your own.
It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way out for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight.
No way Hiroko is going to allow that.
That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
What is your strategy exactly?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value.
He's gonna try and kill Hiroko, isn't he? Woof. Emo waved me goodbye and closed the door, his easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. Seems so confident. Hope this secret plan of his isn't anything violent. It's Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant head.
Brother dearest.
Oh,
It's you, Takumi.
sorry if I surprised you. I just want to ask you something. Have you made your decision on where you're going to say tomorrow? Don't agree. Why, like the rest of us, you'll have to leave.
I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home.
Creepy, creepy weirdo. People are out here saying Emo's like one of the coolest characters in this game, and I'm like, I do not fucking know about that dude. I do not. Maybe he gets better later on, but that shit right there is like the biggest fucking red flag I've ever heard in my life. Like that's some like abuse. Like right there, like that's borderline abusive. That's a discussion for another day. Probably with a fucking family therapist, but whatever. Okay, but let's put Ema and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do?
Me?
Is it really that hard a question?
I don't really know. My dear brother usually helps all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says.
Alright, I guess that's that then. I really didn't like him, but we have 85 days. Yeah, he better become less fucking incestuous than that in those times.
Thank you for coming.
God damn it! Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time.
Hey!
About what I expected. Can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out on the battlefield. Out to the three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. Done what I can for now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. And scream and cry the rest of the night. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still unhappy about it. Those three really are kicked out tomorrow. What will happen to them? Is there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it...
Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time?
Oh, hey, Ato. What's up?
I want to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiroko.
About her?
Remember why I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now it's important.
What did she say that was so strange? All you said it was probably nothing.
That was just an excuse. I thought it'd be better if we didn't discuss it.
What do you mean?
I'm almost certain Hiroko's hiding something from us. I pressed the matter, but we have gotten into a bit... If I pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as is. I don't want to risk escalating them further.
I guess that makes sense.
What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiroko told us before she left. See if anything stands out.
The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival.
That humanoid invader with this strange transformation was certainly stronger than any foes we come up against.
You said commanders. Plural, not singular.
Oh, true.
Huh?
Never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible if there's others like it out there. Hiroko spoke about it like there's even more, as if it were a sure thing.
Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird.
Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. It seems Hiroko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something.
That wouldn't be out of the question. Did say she'd been fighting invaders a lot longer. What if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself? What could it be?
Only one way to find out. Ask her about it ourselves.
What, just like that? No way she'll tell us the truth that easily. Probably brush the whole thing off.
Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, get everyone together and put more pressure on her. Even make her step down as leader.
What? Democracy? In my academy?
If Hiroko's no longer in charge, we won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway.
Basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Not a step too far?
I don't think it will come to that. Hiroko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize the chance of beating the invaders.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us get a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think?
You can bet on it.
Yes. See, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiroko to share what she knows with us. Thing is, though, she scares me. That woman. I'm not good at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. You do it? Let's feel better around you talking to me.
Wow. We know Eito, don't worry. We've gotten those vibes already.
Quite a way with words, so...
Oh, so that's what this is about.
Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiroko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us before involving anyone else. I believe Hiroko is in the leisure lounge, 3rd floor, alone. Would you mind coming along with me now?
Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her.
Thank you, Takumi.
Is Hiroko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things will get complicated.
Why you have to make things so complicated?
Oh, I'm sure it'll work out somehow.
Off we head. Let's see. What is Kako doing out this late?
Hi, Kaku. I don't see you out on your own very often.
My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan.
He shut himself in his room and doesn't want to be disturbed.
What is his plan anyway? Did he tell you anything about it?
Oh, nothing. He holds handles important stuff by himself.
See.
Nothing else. I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me. Suspicious. They're planning to do something. I don't think they're planning to kill Hiroko, but they're definitely planning to, like... They're planning to, like, obstruct her in a certain way. You know what I mean?
Rachel said Hiroko was in the leisure lounge. What'd she be doing here by her... all on her own?
Look, Takumi, over there.
Rachel pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. We got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there, of course, was...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
God damn it, dude. I could put this as the thumbnail. Do you reckon people will be mad if I made this the thumbnail for the next 100-line stream?
What? We weren't peeping.
Yeah, we're gay!
That's right. We wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
Something's rising. It's not any shield hero. Oh, 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 oh. What would the title be? 18 naked cowboys out in the yard. No, I'll come up with something, don't worry. But hey, listen. Because that way I don't have to get accidentally spoiled. And I can put a girl in a swimsuit in the thumbnail. And I'll just be staring totally neutrally at it. Whatever.
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
Also, she can Ram Ranch. Yeah. I found Ram Ranch so funny, but like, oh god. Rat McDonald, he has a fucking saga behind him. And that made me kind of go like, oh no.
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watch Hiroko make her way towards the locker room. Sounds broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Her feet were wet. Oh my god. Ato just fucking pushes him in the water. Wait, what? An hour? Half an hour. Oh, right. I was like, girl, wait, are you me? Like, is that how long your hair takes to dry? Actually, Ato could be bi too based on the future route I did late. Oh, okay. Could be a bi king. You could be bi king. Oh my god. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Oh, okay, well. There's no easy way to do this. I've just got to go for a direct approach. And talk to her? Alright, I'm going to come right out and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We, figured that out from some of the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume you have some information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold up, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Lash Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you unfit leader or anything. No, that's serious, Gun. There's no doubt you'd be the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. I'm sure everyone else would feel the same. I knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting amongst yourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, you'd be in no condition to fight.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and fuck off home.
I know it didn't say that, but I just felt like saying fuck.
So please. Ugh, my throat. If you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it.
You've really gotten me up against the wall here. Can I only shrug this off with, I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly.
We didn't mean to grill you exactly.
You've asked me if I know something about this war. I'll have to answer that. Yes, I do have certain information that you might find relevant.
You do? Really? What is that? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they chose who to send here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. Better for our morale that way. What?
At ease, soldiers.
At ease, Armor. Schooly bully. Nighttime announcement. Didn't realize how late it was. Be up all night if we try to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again. It's alright with you, Hiroko? Tell everyone to meet up at material. Very well. You're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. Not going to go back on this. You haven't left me with much of a choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this much information. Flex bad on me, Aaron. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? That bad? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Hiroko's giving death flags, and I hate it. I hate it. I don't want another fucking thing where my favorite character immediately fucking dies. I would actually be unironically really pissed if that happened. But I guess we'll see. Tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. I'm doing the wrong voice. We made it this far, and most of us have our minds to put our lives in the line. Our resolve won't be shaken up. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and the fact that I've kept this secret this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. Someone is online. I never really thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she would leave, I called after her. In a very death flaggy moment, I must say. Wait, can I ask you one last thing before you probably die or whatever? What is it? Are you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You said time and time again you didn't care if they died. Do you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now. Finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of it. But it's not enough for us to defeat them. All of us have to survive. That's what victory means to me. Despite those very final sounding words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiroko. Not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Oh god. Ito and I didn't stick around for long after that. Done all we came to do and getting late. Went back to our rooms. I am scared. I'm scared. Glad we figured things out, but what about the harrowing truth here? Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war. Also something she might thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? It's a big secret. Thinking about it now. Next time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. Better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. So into my 15th day at Last Defense Academy. 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting. One it would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Hiroko dying or something, I don't know. Oh, what's gonna happen? She's not here. I've checked all around this side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. Got to the cafeteria that morning. Hiroko wasn't there. Waited long enough that we started to get worried. Few of us rang the doorbell outside her room. No answer. When we knew something wasn't right, decided to split up and search the school for her. We all saw this coming. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. The fuck is happening? After that, we tried looking outside, followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone, vanished without a trace.
No, Darmy lost her girlfriend. Where'd you go, mistress?
Safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. It's gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them.
She pissed off to the Shadow Realm. Exactly. Fucking... She could be in a defense room.
Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearance act? You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same thing that happened at City.
You mean we're gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that. You're gonna make me...
If Miss Shizuhara is gone, then it means her fight and or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while this is going on. So you don't know what the test is going to be, right? Right?
Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy?
Because he did something, clearly.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino.
You fucking did, you little bitch.
I'm sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Mrs. Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. It's redundant at this point, but what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Then I mentioned I'm a master in the art of love.
Excuse me?
Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity.
I don't think she'd fuck a minor, dude. Just saying.
At the aid of my many kind friends is what they are allowed to be. Put food on the table for me and my dear sister sometimes when things got tough.
Wait, was he a... Oh, Kodaka, you put child prostitution in this game. Normal game, normal game, normal game, normal game. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but...
So, you were gonna put the moves on Hiroko to let her get you off the hook that way? Exactly, it would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off.
There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start, but got more important things to worry about right now. If you don't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she?
If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no Siri, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with the worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again?
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. Wander around the academy looking for Hiroko for the rest of the way. By the time the sun went down, we'd made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate.
Heady soldiers.
Well,
It's time to hit the hay.
it is what it is.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so well then.
You never know when the invaders might attack.
Such as now.
This is terrible. I thought we've finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone. Couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. Fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't been gone outside the wall. Still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, talk to me. It's late. It's getting dark. Better chance of finding something in the... Important we take time to rest too. Some other crisis after this. Last thing we need. The last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it.
You know, she really could easily be in the defense. Yeah, she could have just taken one of the, like, fire extinguisher things and just did that. Or be in one of the unopened rooms. Still having to wait for the right moment to invest in EMA coin. Invest in... I actually seen someone use a GIF before that was like, invest in EMA coin in a server I'm in. So I was like, wow.
He's right. Can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. To serve our stamina so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows, maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your... Sleep well. See you in the morning. Be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened. As I said, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. Slipped faithfully that between easy to really relax. Time things started to go our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. This is the kind of place the last Defense Academy was. An academy of despair. Day 17. No sign, huh? As soon as we were all up, we'd resume the search for Hiroko. We start with the school interior. Nothing. Not inside the defense room, I guess. Was there some reason why we couldn't go into defense room? Like, would the fire extinguishers just not work? So went to groups and checked outside. Everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire, still nothing. Obvious now that Hiroko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. Disappeared utterly and completely. They really gave the death flags though, I so seen it coming. Or like the disappear flags, I guess.
Another day and we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. Some people just don't blip out of existence like this.
And as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? Oh, no, sorry I'm late. Hey Bartek, welcome to the stream. Don't worry about it. We lost our girl. Our girl is gone. Wondered the first fucking, the pre-order buck was about her. She's gonna go away immediately. Hiroko has vanished and we don't know where she went.
With the fire extinguishers though, can't get out without using one of them. Right?
I'm sure of that much.
Where could she be? She got kicked from the server? Mel lost her connection because of sunspots or something.
Yeah, sure, Darmy, sure. Can I say something?
Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest.
Oh my god.
I think I can spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now.
Something doesn't quite add up. Girly, what are you on about? Unfortunately, that might be what you get. Yeah.
It's this inconsistency you spotted, Paco.
It could be nothing, but what if using the fire extinguisher isn't the only way to get past the undying? Oh? Hiroko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we didn't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? Well, shows. No worries. I kind of was, because like that was when I made the Burger King foot lettuce joke, and I was like, oh yeah. No worries. YouTube's timer is a bit weird like that. It's not like Twitch's. This is what you want. This is what you get. Yeah. You want the Burger King. You didn't want the foot lettuce. I haven't actually had Burger King in like 5 years. Is it still good? You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better.
That's right. None of us even consider that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. If only we'd gotten to know Miss Shizahara better, she might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own?
I mean, it tastes like Burger King. Burger King sure tastes like Burger King,
but is it the king of burgers? That's what we want to know. Hey, moron, this is Hiroko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts.
Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? Let's talk to her again.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I went to Burger King. The last time I did was I was in a mall and it was there. No, it was in a mall. It was like a food court place. A giant food court that had a bunch of restaurants there. And we got Burger King there. And I got the chicken. I got like those big chicken, like goujon thingies. And it was pretty decent, but I don't think I went because I think they're part of the boycott. So I haven't gone there in a while. But when I was there, it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. The chili sauce is very nice.
What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako?
There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Urka was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Sarah could.
Aha!
Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh?
If even one of us killed her, dragged the body outside the wall of flame, and then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it?
What?
Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside the school grounds, we wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her.
And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. I thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us?
Who was it? Who killed my girlfriend? Which one of you killed her?
Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened.
No. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she would never let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Darmy. We're not murderers. This would turn on a friend. I think you did it. I think you did it, Aso. But, yeah, there's something strange going on between Darmy and Hiroko. I get... There's like a weird master-servant situation happening between the two of them. And you know what? We love it. We absolutely fucking love it here. You go, girls.
Don't talk like that, Darm.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Darmy's like actually pissed. Oh my god. Man, I ship them now. That is... Alright, you hooked me, dude. Wow, Kodaka made a ship I actually like. Everybody, round of applause. Eito too innocent to do that, IMO. You'd think that, but if we go along the lines of he's the one who killed Side, which he's the only one that would make sense for that to have happened with. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe, but still.
My beloved Mistress Hiroko's been taken away from me. It's such a cruel war, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled experience to the max.
That's your takeaway from all this?
Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. This is what I'm gonna say my night. Yeah.
Right. Just a theory. Just one possibility.
I love how no one's like blaming Darmy, even though Darmy is the most mentally fucking unstable of them all. Who, absolutely, if you crossed her wrong, she would probably slit your throat. You explain yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all.
Honey soldiers!
Like,
Honey soldiers. You never know when
just
the
one
invaders might
possibility.
attack, so
A
rest up while
game
you still
possibility.
can.
thanks for watching.
Well then, good night.
Oyasumi.
What's the nighttime announcement? Another day is coming to an end. But those theories mean Hiroko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the wall is starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think?
Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark.
If she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now.
Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the revive-o-matic? They'll still work even if they're a little rotten. No, not anyone's clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most.
That won't matter if Hiroko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right, that's probably the best approach.
Why are you so nervous?
The group disappeared, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. Where my girl gone? Hard as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. Just couldn't switch off.
Why so curious? Yeah.
Why so curious?
That's my producer tag.
Where was Hiroko? How and why did she disappear so completely? Amongst a sea of butterflies, illusions of the past. We've gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't to either of them. We're running away. What was killing her sounded just as impossible as the other.
My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the Invictus. All of us will have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me.
I don't think she was lying then. Why? Suddenly. Come up with the answers that did eventually drift off. It gave me no. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. Went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. Could have slept several hours or. Ugh. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered. My body felt hot. Wrong. Glanced around trying to get my bearings. Morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught the sight of something in the corner of my eye that made me springing to my.
What? What? What is it?
He's in your room.
The paralysis demon. At least she pulled a Pekko and showed us the swim CG before. Yeah. I think that was their aim. I think they were just like,
hey, listen, we have to release fan service like the hot girl once or something.
oh, that's probably what they were trying to do. Oh yeah, Bartek, you missed that. There was a swimsuit CG of Hiroko. I'm gonna be a bitch and use it in the thumbnail of the next 100 Lions stream. Listen, the game puts them in for people like me who want to clickbait, and it's what it is.
What the? It's back.
By the way, have any of y'all ever had sleep paralysis? I've had it, I had it pretty recently. It's horrible. It's the fucking worst. It actually sucks. I hate it. Oh, it was like low-key traumatizing.
You! What are you doing here?
I barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
Let your face onto Hiroko's. No, I'll let Hiroko's face card do the talking.
Trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. Same last time. What's this thing?
Are you an invader?
Ever had a sleep paralysis? No, it's a thing. It can happen. The chances of it increasing if you sleep directly on your back. Like the one time in recent history, I slept on my back. It happened to me, and it was the worst. I've had times where I felt awake and tried to move. Okay, that's sleep paralysis. It depends. If you could see things, that's also part of it. You can sometimes hear voices. My experience was I was sleeping in the spare room and the guest room of my the other building in my house, and I was sleeping there, and there's gonna be an electrician in my room in the morning, so I was like, I don't want him to be there, and fucking had me awake, just go wait, I'm awake, and have him just catch me in my pajamas. Fuck that. No. To my girlfriend only, dude. I'm sorry. like, it was 6, no, it was still dark. I woke up and I seen the image of what looked like an old man in a trench coat, but his face was completely melted and his eyes were just like surging. I don't know how else to describe it. Like his eyes were moving like a mile a minute. He said something to me. I can't remember what it was, but it did not sound like fucking audible. It was just like, it was like that. And like I tried to scream. I could not scream. And then I fell back asleep. I couldn't move either. It was horrible. Never had it. I always mostly sleep on my back. Wow, you are lucky. But yeah, I guess it's like what happens if you have that natural phenomenon of sleep paralysis, but like your brain wakes up, but the rest of your body doesn't. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't have any hallucination when it happens. Yeah. It doesn't happen every single time, but sometimes it can. I guess it's like if a nightmare and a sleep, the normal feeling of it mixed together. I don't know, but it was a nightmare, and I woke up and I was immediately just like, I hated that so much. That was way worse than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it happened to be like a weird fucking like creature, like, haha, it's a funny, I don't know, thing. I didn't even think it existed, but then it happened to me, and I was like, oh god, it's real. I think I still had a bedroom in my old house, which is fair because I lived there most of it. Yeah. Yeah, then you'd be mostly in a dream in that case. Dreams are kind of horrifying in a lot of ways, but they're also like really, really interesting. Anyway, I can't fall asleep on my back. On a seat, that's a different thing. Oh, interesting. I've never slept on a... See, I've never been on a boat. My family has like seasickness. Like it's a genetic thing, so probably wouldn't be well.
Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hideko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you...
Oh no.
Hey!
What the fuck? He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm? Pound the alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available
I
troops
also had a
prepare for
seasickness,
battle
and because of that, I was able
immediately.
to fall asleep. Oh yeah. This is so funny to me because what was the point? The point do you... Yeah, no. My thing, what he could have done is he could have done the like, you could have let him down to the classroom. And you could have done like the Komi can't communicate thing, where you just use the board to communicate with each other. Mr. Ghostman can't communicate. I was right. The invaders are back. Me and the girls hitting up the pub golf at 4 a.m. being like...
Damn it! Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiroko, too. This is part of their plan. They get rid of her so we could attack while we're confused and disoriented. No time to think about that now. Got to get to the war room and get ready to fight.
Alright. Well, I think this is a pretty opportune time, in my opinion, to probably end the stream because we're 2.5 hours in. I think next time having a battle would be a great way to open the next stream. So, yeah, we're probably gonna finish up here. But thank you all for coming out today. Hiroko's gone. Great. My favorite character. Fucking hoorah. And she's probably not gonna be coming back. I have a strong feeling like that was very I am gone from this game type. Look for the swimsuit scene. Yeah, don't worry. You can just scroll back once the stream ends. Despite being in school, we haven't seen him actually do anything schoolish like ever. Yeah, they're just kind of like living here, I guess. They're just kind of chilling. It's more like barracks or something than that. But yeah, again, thank you all for coming out so much. I would very much appreciate it if you left a like on the stream. It helps to get out to more 100,000 fans, and then, you know, helps the channel grow, and that's always great to see. And yeah, that's always fun. So please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and you can join in the chat and get notified whenever I go live with a new stream or video or short. So yeah, join the Discord too if you would like updates on that too. And you can interact on a more consistent level with all of us. Next week we have Honkai Impact on Monday. I have a collab someday over the week. I don't know what day that's gonna be yet. But I hope you guys are excited. It's gonna be a collab with... Actually, I'm not gonna say yet. I'm not gonna say yet. But it'll be fun. Trust me. And yeah, we'll also get back to this next week too. So I'm planning to finish the Honkai Impact Chapter 24 at least before Pride Month ends, because I want to start Elysian Realm for Pride Month. So yeah, please be aware of that. And we'll see what comes next week. So thank you guys as always. Remember, like, subscribe, and remember, you have mass because you matter. And please remain on this earth. Don't be like Hiroko, don't disappear. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Leave your lights on. And I'll see you in the next stream, where we will play Honkai Impact 3rd, Chapter 24. Bye-bye.